Thank you, Ken. Wow. It's smooth.
Cracking man!
Let me get it. Post. What happened, Mike? Here we go. Well, 10 seconds still, they pick him out first. I heard the sound when I wasn't looking at the screen. I got excited. Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Probably a good idea to mute in Discord, not that it really matters. This looks weird for me to have the mute symbol in the top left. Donut Plains, alright. Got a big bean in the lobby. How's everyone doing today on this wonderful Monday? Oh man, that's not a good start. That's fine. We'll catch back up. Look at that, we're already back up to the attack. We just wanted a better item. 200 CC, huh? Alright, here we go. Back up in a second. Obviously people were not ready for the 200 CC in this lobby. Either am I, so it's okay. The second time I've missed that turn. Oh, driving this. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Ugh. Both of us took that turn a little. Oh, I didn't drift. Alright, blue shell can go get that. Me and the other guy were like, that's fine. Huh? Oh, the guy that was in third got hit by it, the blue shell indirectly because of the really, I hit that guy. Because they boosted or whatever it looks like. We'll wait till this turn. And I got stolen. Great. You're sick and you have nothing better else to do? Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate you coming out. Sorry you're feeling a little sick. I'm sure I sound a little bit congested because I woke up a little congested today. Luckily, nothing too bad. But I did feel like I just wanted to lay in bed like a pancake on a hot summer day that's been run over by 10 cars on the asphalt. Like, this bed is just the place to be. Did not want to get up. Alright, Cocoa Mountain. Last one wasn't the best, but other folk were not ready for the 200cc on that one either. Hello, Leaf. How's it going, buddy? Come join us in Mario Kart, buddy.
No, I'm stuck in the middle of doing college homework. I came here to call you a fish on the screen.
Well, I appreciate it. The normal.
Bye. Alright, bye, fish.
Who needs to redeem fish when you can just come into VC, right?
Yeah,
I took that turn terribly. That was awful.
You sound like me when I drive in real life. Anyways, goodbye.
Note to self: do not get in Leaf's car. Got it.
If you want to live, yeah.
Oh, I don't want to. I mean, what? Go, Leaf. Got a buttload of work sent home. Ah, that's unfortunate. It's better though than honestly, if you can get it, if you're getting it now, than it is to deal with it later. So the nice part is you at least got to work on it while you were sick. Sometimes they don't give you, where I'm from, they don't give it to you until afterward. Oh, bro. Bro really said, nah, you can't pass me. I don't blame him. Another super horn. the rare rocket. Should've went for 2. Ooh, that's nice. Ah, I got a red too. This doesn't help either of us. I'm gonna do it. Like, it's better for... Oh, really? That thing lasted forever. You know what? Ah. You know what? You can go ahead. But that just broke. That was weird. Alright. I'll take a single item box over nothing. Ah, I should have waited until after this section. Oh, I got a hit on that guy. Really? I'm gonna lose a ton of places for that too, aren't I? Alright, cool. That helps. Oh, we got the shock dodge! Let's go, shock dodge! That'll get us back up to the podium. Back up to second place. Let's go! The shock dodge plus the bullet equals second place, at least. We'll take it. That was looking to be a bottom tier run. Coconut Mall, the classic. Just like us in Splatoon, we get Coconut Malled when we go to Barnacle and Dime. Get coconut mauled here in actual coconut mall. Also, yes, chicken. I do suggest totally getting that work done sooner than later. You'll love it if you do it sooner than later. At least some of it. Trust me. Even if it's just a really small amount. One or two less things to do is always makes life easy. Ah, I missed the box. Oh, I did not get trailed there? No way. I was really close to getting trailed. Ah. We'll take the far route. I guess we could take the closer one. Really? Should have held them. Oh, missed the turn. Real? What? What did I hit? Huh? I have to go back over the replay on that one. Now I'm just curious. I think I nicked the wall. I think I nicked the right wall. That's the only reason that I should have gone like that. Really? We just get to go in the fountain real quick. The rare fountain. If we have the speed boost, we should go low. I don't think I've gone low in so long. Even usually I go... I'm gonna wait till after this. Now. Come on, give us shock. Shock, 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 shock. I don't think I've taken that path other than bullets. Shock now, please? Please? Yes! We got the shock dodge! We got the shock dodge! And oh, we didn't get another item. That's fine. We have still triple mushrooms though. We're gonna take the low route. I couldn't quite catch up. I had to try. Blue shell's gonna come in. We're gonna stay on second place, but that's there. All right, have fun, chicken. Yes, definitely. Glad it's always good to. Oh, I already read that message. Reading skills 0. Here we go, a Mario Circuit. Let's see if we can finally get up to first place. We've been hovering in the second place now for 3 races in a row. We can just get over that hump. That would be nice. They're gonna hold these for now. That's why. I should have held the green shell. Or the red shell. I tapped it 3 times when I only should have tapped it twice. Alright, those guys up front are fighting. We'll hold the banana because this is just a single box. We are catching up to this Yoshi. Ah. That's fine. We got the item box at least. Are you kidding me? I'm not doing this. I'm gonna take the shortcut. We're sitting again in the top handful. Oh, are you kidding me? Probably lose a lot of positions because of that. A lot of other folks with mushrooms in this area. We're not going to gain much position wise. We'll take the far up, get the box at least, because I didn't know if I was going to get the double there with how many people were kind of hovering around it. I'll go ahead and pop this. Chance we get a shock dodge are pretty low. But we are going to take another double box. Give me mushrooms at least, okay? We're going to avoid the bomb with the ghost. We get another shock dodge, but it's so late it didn't matter. But I probably would have caught up to second place at least, if not further, if we had more time. But since we don't have more time, game's gonna end in third place. We're gonna lose a position compared to start. But man, we're hanging on podium. We just can't get up to the top. And that is that Hank Hill? Bro, I love this game for the Miis. To see the random Miis that people bring. And sometimes we've had some pretty funny ones in some previous Mario Kart, that's for sure. Mario Kart Monday, that's for sure. We lost a lot of different players here, but hey, whatever, not a big deal. I'm thinking it may not intend to be Hank Hill because the person's name is Chris. That looks like Hank Hill though. Good old King of the Hill. Alright. Jack and Dennis have constantly just been ahead of us here. They've been the two that have constantly taken first place from us when we were getting that second streak. And now we're sitting behind both of them in third when we opened. In this case, we're going to go all the way back down. You get hits once and you just go to the back when you're this close. So close to the point that I'm just getting single mushrooms in last place. Come on. Every time I make a path forward, I get hit. And I'm going right back down to ninth. That's the point of the items. Ah, that doesn't help. Another triple mushroom. Almost missed getting any item from that one. Someone's ran right. Oh, that's a banana. Thanks for taking it. Maybe bump the wall twice, but hey. Bump the wall twice is better than getting hit. Still more speed. And I can use my mushroom to correct that. I'll hold that just for a second. Oh, hey. I realized we just got to third somehow. Hello, friend. I got hit by my own fireball. Well, it made me spin out less, actually, than if I would get hit by the mushroom. So, beneficial. As weird as that sounds, that was beneficial, actually. Then it was. Woo! That was close. I'll take this shroom. We slid down to 5th in this section, alright. I'll wait for these guys to land, and then we're gonna. Whoop, 'cause that's gonna hit 3 of them, and that's huge. I didn't get the item box. Oh, that's the final item box too, isn't it? We're gonna sit here with no item. I gotta avoid the bomb and take an awkward angle, and it's gonna cost me places. Come on, we're gonna hold 5th. Oh. We're gonna hold 5th, which is not good when there's only 9 in the lobby. Man, missing that last item box was critical. A lot of shortcuts in that section. It's probably the most amount of shortcuts. The shortcuts aren't great. Yeah. Not getting as much as I would like here. Just gotta get there. I mean, we've drove pretty clean. I'm pretty happy with how clean we've drove through these. Definitely quite clean. Just getting hit in just the worst spots. It's pretty unfortunate when we constantly got up to like 4th or 5th, then we get knocked down to literally last place. Man, that is tough. Definitely could be a little cleaner, so I'm gonna see if I can get if I can be a little more clean. It can definitely help mitigate that problem, so we're gonna go ahead and play that way a little cleaner, and hopefully, anyways. And then hopefully a little luck will be on our side. That's normally what you just gotta do here in Mario Kart, right? You know? Play as clean as you can and hope the items come for you. Boo. Slam into the wall. Okay. Mushroom. Oh, I missed that. That's fine. We're gonna steal that item box from that guy. Blue, wow, that is an early blue shell. That very early blue shell. I just want to get some defense out. Puts me up to 2nd, which is pretty solid. And we're right behind 1st too, so 1st is not getting away right now or something like that. As they can sometimes. I realized I went for the 2 item box and I didn't even have an open slot. Could have dropped down there. Because this is, yeah, I say now I'm gonna lose some ground because of the shortcut. I got knocked off the map. Great. Great. No item either. Not that I had anything if I would have not threw my items, but. Hate when you run too fast that you run into people. I'm behind. Blue shell. There's the 2nd blue shell of the game. Really. Another situation where we just get hit. When we finally grind up. Just the nature of this kind of game. They're winning for the double item box. Oh man, that's unfortunate for that guy. Really? Just stay here. We'll hold the 5th place. A little unclean in that last section. A couple times cost us for sure, but man, we just can't keep up with these guys as much as we'd like to. Like to be a little, again, just a little cleaner. Animal Crossing. Alright, can we get some of the maps that we enjoy the most? I would love some of the maps, some of my favorite maps here. Can we get some Calamari Deserts? Can we get some, Mary Mountain or whatever it's called? I think it's Mary Mountain. Need some of those maps that I don't know why I assumed that I would get a mushroom that quickly, but normally you get your item that fast. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna bank at a mushroom. Mushroom did come. Not fast enough. Take the item box. Alright, we're just creeping our way up. Make this corner tighter than other folk. Gonna do this corner. Find ourselves right here fighting for first place. That's a bomb. And I tried to pull out of it too late. It's just too late with the situation where we're on the ramp. Well, it doesn't matter. Blue shell's coming. That hopefully will help us a little bit. Can't get that second eye box. Would have really preferred to have it. Alright, cool. We're getting some coins. Get that money. Help us later. I only got one item. Oh, I should have held it. Again, thought it was a red shell and I wanted to throw it right then. Sometimes I just watch that peripheral. That happens a lot. Especially when I'm spamming it. There we go. Whee! Are you kidding me? Couldn't get that out in time. Still fighting for this top cell. Alright, we got the double item. Can we get a mushroom? Nope. And our red shell did not get blocked. We'll take third. Back to podium. That's what we need. I love that I just dodged the blue shell with the ghost. The boo dodge. Post game. So Dennis again. Dennis is up there in that top spot. Dennis is just sitting there. Gotta be the one we gotta pick up. We gotta get. Alright. It was an early drift. We'll lose the banana. Fine. Dennis is taking all of the shortcuts here. I think we should try to, one, catch back up to him. Would be nice. I missed that one. Double. Nice. That'll help. Yeah, we gotta start taking their line. Can't beat him necessarily with just using their line. I just defended Dennis. You're welcome, bud. My green shell sniped their red shell. That's fine. At least me and this Yoshi are gonna go ahead and get item boxes while Dennis will not. These guys are taking that line. But they... Oh, what? Okay, I didn't get actually hit by that person. We gotta take this. Especially if you want to stick up and hold on. That was almost a really good snipe. Alright, we'll get slammed in the wall here. Holy crap, that was a weird and awkward line for us. You guys gonna catch up to me? Did not take... Wow, he did slow down for it. Ah, really good banana. That shell was really good, but it didn't hit me. Well, it hit me, but it hit them too, so... We're gonna have to play this right here. Looks like they have defense, though, so we're just gonna take the long route. Because it's just gonna... It's still gonna go to second place, and with that shell not hitting, there's no reason for us to not play safe. Just play a little safe, take the spot. I'll come back for first place another time. Yeah, Dennis is hitting all the shortcuts. We're gonna have to definitely start hitting some more of them. Because right now, yeah, that Dennis guy driving really, really well. They also have the best, one of the best builds in the game. So, yo, Peter, hello, welcome to the stream, gamer. Alright, we gotta see if we can, I'm gonna probably try to follow, no matter what, or depending on the course we get, I'm gonna follow what Dennis does. I'm just curious on some of these maps. Depending on the map we get, but these maps here aren't too crazy, so I think I know most of the shortcuts on these ones. That one is one that I don't always know the last one is one I don't, I have a general idea of the shortcuts, I just usually don't take them. I go for the one play. I just need to practice those a little more on that one. Yoshi Circuit. I think most people know the shortcuts on this one. This one's been around since GameCube. So we'll go ahead and take those as we have mushrooms for them. But outside of mushrooms, I'm curious what lines he's gonna take. Did not get a boost, so I will not know his first line, that's for sure. Hello again, Luke. How's it going?
Why are you such a fish?
Why am I such a fish? Because Rainmaker.
Oh. I just finished my homework, so...
Well, congrats, buddy. No more work. No more work you have to do, right?
I wouldn't say that, but you know.
For now, for this exact moment.
for this day, and then tomorrow, yeah.
We'll take the shortcut here on the nose. Oh no, we have a mushroom. We have a red shell on mushroom. Oops, I'm throwing. Yes! When the blue shell hits the other person, because we're both going back and forth between first place. Yes.
I'm guessing you're just in a public lobby?
Yeah, I'm just in a public lobby. It's the easiest thing. I mean, if we had like a dozen people ready to game, I'd just do a private lobby. But if not, it adds more. It adds more to it. Instead of racing, you know, a few handful of people over and over again. There's that only goes fun for so long, you know.
Yeah, like Mario Kart. There's a reason why it's brought up to 12 people.
Yeah, just join our friends list and bam, you're here. I took that a little wide. I threw off my line.
My orange cat stole my bed again.
Mine decided he wanted to eat a bunch of plastic in my room, so I had to throw him out for his own safety.
Is he okay?
Yeah, just you know how they chew on bags and things like that. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I
he didn't like digest an entire like grocery bag or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's one of those situations where it's like Oh no, this is not where I might lose first for this. We are. Maybe
No, it's
hold
like-
on 2 seconds. Yes, we will.
No, I should know because my other black and white cat loves to chew on cables, which is great considering all the stuff I have in my room.
I'm really lucky. I've never had a cat that's really wanted to chew on cable. I've
Yeah,
been
no.
really, really lucky for that in my life. You know, they might nibble on it once or twice and then they're done. Like one of those things, you know. Oh, it's in their face, chomp. What is this? You know, just kind of how babies put things in their mouth.
Yeah, no, because what's it? My black and white cat, I'm fairly certain he destroyed my Wii U like power cord, so I had to buy a replacement.
Yeah, this one, this headset that I have here is one of those ones that he chomped like twice and like, yep, nope, I'm done. Like
Yeah.
I occasionally find the spot. Also, there's a guy that they make their character look purposely high. This is why we love Mario Kart 8. The Mii's are sometimes.
People do some wild stuff with the Mii's, and it's always so funny.
We've had some really funny ones. You know, a guy being high isn't the most crazy bad. But it might be the first time in a while we've seen something like that. Because not the first time. But it's the first time in a while.
And but it certainly won't be the last either. You'll join the next available match.
Yeah, we just started one.
Dang. Cracking Mary, you're in 6th place.
I know.
Playing Dry Bones.
Chris, I don't play. I mean, technically kind of play meta. My kart's kind of meta, but I've been using this build since literally, you know, forever. Not knowing it was meta. I just go for an acceleration build. It's not the highest acceleration by any means, but it's pretty up
Oh
there.
yeah, I always went for a high acceleration build too with Koopa Troopa. I know I don't think he... Because if I remember from like Aswell, I think Koopa Troopa's like kind of like a high tier character, but not like a meta defining, not even close.
I think they actually got worse. They've gotten worse because other people got better.
Oh, okay.
Because they've done some balance patches.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
guess
this
it
game
makes
gets more balance patches that are better than Splatoon does. I'm gonna be real. I just threw that corner. I don't know what. It did not drift. I wasn't going fast enough, I guess.
me who doesn't even keep up with Splatoon or let alone Mario Kart. Oh yeah, cause you did a tournament yesterday. How'd that go?
I'm gonna say, Leaf, go watch while you're waiting, go watch my latest YouTube short. That will summarize how it ended. And that's how my tournament ended. Trust me. No, seriously, it's one that it's better for me not to explain it and just let you watch that.
Alright,
You will understand why I told you to do that after you do it.
Alright, I guess I'll be right back.
Alright, so we have... See if we can time this up right. We might be able to... Oh, I didn't get it on the turn back. It's fine though. We helped first. Let's go. Woo! Finally got the first place. We needed that. We needed that. Oh man, that's...
It ate your ball, bro. That's...
Yep. See? You see how it was better? You see what I mean now? It was better for you to watch that. Yeah. No, it was pretty disappointing.
That's what you call a Splatoon moment right there.
Yeah. That's how our tournament ended. That was game 3 of the set. And a best of 3. Yeah, that was rough yesterday. That was...
When you throw the ball in, the game eats your ball and tells you skill issue.
Yeah. And then we managed to make another ball within that 10 seconds, by the way.
But you get like
took the shortcut on Museum. I went around the long side. He died right at the basket. Somebody else grabbed it and died, and I had it in my hands, being the third one picking it up. I should have picked it up. I was like right there, ready to grab it the second time. Someone stole it from me and then died. I didn't die. If I would have gotten it, we would have scored. And so we lost. The game actually ended with the ball at the basket as well. And we're like, are you kidding me? And we had somebody behind me with the clan that would have made the lead because we would have been 1 point short with after penalty. Yeah, it was like the worst way it could have ended. So that didn't count, and then into the way that it officially ended was also just unfortunate. Like,
right.
Yeah, it was. We weren't taking those guys out. We took them out. We didn't necessarily take them out back, but we took care of them in the first game. Second game was pretty rough for us. We didn't do really well. And then third game, honestly, we should have won it.
Right.
Literally should have won it. It was robbed from us. And on my screen, because I was the host, the timer live reset even, and I was the host.
Right.
So it was like one of those moments, like, oh, sometimes you can blame host lag, like that's the difference.
But
I was the host and I saw it. Why didn't they give it to us? Like,
right.
I still can't get over it. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, then there's me who just accepted Splatoon. It's kind of a meme of a game.
I know, but it's to an extent, yes. But it's still one of those moments where it's like, no matter what, that's beyond frustrating. Even they were like, bro, you guys kind of got robbed. Ain't gonna lie. We aren't gonna give it to you, but you got robbed.
Yeah, obviously what the game says.
Yeah.
What the game says is final no matter what.
Yep, precisely. We had some people in the comments, because I also posted on Twitter first, like right afterward, and that's what you get for you popping that early. They're like, oh, you know, you should have brought the TOs and they should have changed them. Like, as a TO, I would not. One, I wouldn't change it. Two, that's why we didn't contest it. Like,
yeah, because
we're all TOs. We're TZS is almost all TOs. You know, you have David that TOs, Vapor that TOs, I TO, Pepe TOs. Brian and Moo have helped different things in relation to TOing. The only one that hasn't even done anything in that kind of genre is Pork. That's it. and I'm sure if we really asked him and just gave him direction on what to do, like, he probably would help. If like it was an emergency situation, we really needed a hand. Especially if it's something that we can just tell him, do this. Because he doesn't like to have like power in any way. He really doesn't. Like, he does not want to be the one making the decisions. But if you tell him, hey, can you do ABC? He can execute ABC.
Right.
So like, we all just took the obviously, you know, no hate towards the opponents because it's not their fault in any way. So that's again why I made the short and made the tweet about it frame one, like.
But it's just one of those things where the game itself is just kind of, yeah.
Oh man. It was still frustrating, man. Yeah, are you still waiting? Oh, there you're in. I'm losing shot.
No, I was in last game though. I did like absolute garbage.
That's why I didn't see you at all.
Actually, funny. I think I actually was like directly behind you for like half that like match, and at the last second I got like absolutely destroyed.
You hit the oil spill, bro. Don't do that. Bad for you. Nice green shell. Matches your shell.
Yeah, exactly.
Move faster, damn it, Leaf! Move faster! Why are you so slow? I have less speed than you, and I outraced your ass.
No, it was not really slow down. You see.
Whatever you say.
I'm about to be in first place.
I'll be back. Just remember, I'll be back.
No,
you hit first place, and I hit him again. By the way.
I really probably rank in first place, but you know, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, come on! I'm getting Mario Karted. I went from fighting for the podium to fighting for last place.
Well,
enjoy that blue shell. That was not me, but enjoy it.
That went towards me, even though I got my first. Like, I literally I lost my first place, and that still came like right after.
That sucks. Bro, I just got double hit by. Again, bro.
It was like one of those moments where you get hit by like a shell that drops you first place, but then you're still like the target for the blue shell.
Yeah. Feel that. Ah, I didn't get the item box. Okay. Give me an item. Okay, I'm gonna pop this right away.
Doesn't enough to give me third, unfortunately.
Oh, that shot comes later. That would have helped, or earlier. That would have helped me so much.
That was literally the most Mario Kart game that ever Mario Karted.
Yeah.
I went from like first to last to fourth.
I did that twice, and I mean, I only clawed way back up to 6 with the amount of time I had left for the second time it happened. But if that shot could come a little earlier, I would have passed a bunch of people because I was right behind the group you were in.
Yeah, and I was catching up further too because I still had like a boo. Like I literally just got like a boo and a mushroom at the very end.
Well, there was a shock at the end, so you would have lost your item.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I shock dodged, but the shock dodge came right at the finish line, you know, so it didn't help me in any way.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it just prevented me from losing any more positions more than it helped me necessarily, because anyone behind me that could have shock dodged theoretically could have taken a position. Maybe that was close. All right.
New race, new day, new race.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the I can't remember a lot. Like I seriously cannot remember because I have like both Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, right?
Yeah.
I got all the DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I probably put like 10 hours in the Wii U version, like 15 hours into this version.
I've definitely put in more than that. Cause yeah, I've done that this year probably.
You stream this game, so you know.
Yeah. I mean, not much. I've been pretty good about it lately, but I was pretty bad about it for multiple months. Pretty much since the summer, I've been pretty bad about it.
And then against Splatoon is also your main thing that you stream, and that you dragged me into against my will.
Not against your will. I don't force you to at gunpoint. You choose to. Even if I... You are definitely persuaded and to do so. However...
I love how the first thing I hear is like all the technicalities. Well, I technically didn't for you know.
Can't force you, not at gunpoint. You could say no.
You could force me at gunpoint.
I don't have a gun, so no.
You could always buy a gun, you know. I'm just saying you could.
I could.
I'm not saying.
Yeah, I could theoretically. Don't have anything preventing me. Of course. That's well. If I'm gonna get red shelled, it right after the lightning works. So I've been civilian frames.
I literally just got like I was in 8th place. I got like 3 mushrooms and got lightning bolted.
I should have held that. That was stupid. Oh, I popped that really early and it almost cost me.
Got the 8.
Lucky 8, bro. I didn't get that boost. Oh, I took that turn rough. That's not good. That means they're right on my ass. The little lead I had is gone. Though I think they didn't hit each other, but they lost a little time on me. I don't know if I took a corner better or something.
Every time I was about to catch up, I got hit by like lightning bolt or boomerang or just some other random drop. That's bad.
We're gonna take first in this one. Let's go. Woo! Back up in the front. Oh, I saw you get hit again. Oh, the blue shell. Okay, I thought the blue shell was gonna lock onto you. The other guy just didn't cross the finish line. The Yoshi that got hit. Woo!
Yeah, I ended up like fucking boosting the wall because I like piranha planted and that sent me like further forward.
At least At least for you, because of your low rank, you're still gaining points in that position. Or if you lost one, it was like 1 or 2.
And to be fair, it's also ranked in Mario Kart, so I kind of don't care.
Yeah, it's VR. It doesn't mean shit. It mostly means how much have you played more than anything. It's just like Splatoon rank, especially now since they did the tweaks to it. Rank is more how much time you put into it than necessarily how good you are. There's a reason Melon was right at the cusp of 5,000 when people didn't even hit 4,000 prior to the changes.
Yeah, no, because back in Splatoon 2, like, when I played, it's just, like, the highest power, like, everyone was, like, freaking out over 3K.
I mean, people were still getting, like, 32, 33, 34 in 3 prior to the change, where they changed it where there's minimums now how many points you gain. You're not going to get a +0, you'll get a +15 on the low side.
Yeah, so
and the lowest, I think it's +45 for if you go 3-0 in the series. +30, +15, I think it is it?
Yeah, and here's the issue that Splatoon always had, is I don't think it ever had enough people to properly, like, rank them, is what I'm guessing. Because that's what always happened, because that was, like, the primary issue in, like, Splatoon 2, is the primary skill that tested was, like, especially if you're a higher top-level player, the main skill of yours it would test is your consistency. Because a lot of your matches you get, like, +1, +0.
But I mean, still, it's still, even then, a lot of it was very similar to now. It less exemplified what it is now, which is how much time can you put into it. In a lot of cases, it was less so of that because you had the +0s and things. But a lot of times it was still that way. You know, X rank ended up really being how much time can you put into it. Give a lot of time, you can usually have a good shot at getting pretty high powers.
Yeah, because I think
you grind it out.
Yeah, because that was also another. That was also another issue too. Is just like there aren't enough high level players playing like in rank generally.
Bro, like I had double bomb. I dodged one and then the second one came out. I'm like, are you kidding me? Going for the double.
Like I haven't played in 3 years, and yet you and I could easily go in like our solo queue game and easily like top frag, you know.
Yeah, I mean that is the nature of it. Obviously, it does take some skill, especially that high, to maintain it and such. But time is definitely a big help in a lot of cases. If you have a lot of time, you're more likely to be high.
I of course we were like, but I was never a top player by any means. I never won a major, you know.
Yeah.
There just simply aren't enough other like high level players, you know.
Well. The big thing, too, that they changed is they made it 2 divisions now. There's a Japanese division and an American division. And the idea is, oh, let's reduce lag by making people play with their people. Or while suggesting it. Well, then people they just switched divisions. So now the American division is basically deserted. And so, now anybody in the American division, like, I just press the A button and just go. Like, that's what I did, because other than this season, it's probably the first season I did anything more than like calking in the really right at the end of the horn.
Yeah, no, that's the issue. It's just like
so I can't get matches. Like I don't get matches. I sat for 3 hours waiting for a match. 3 hours for one match.
Yeah,
and it's not atypical.
That's just ridiculous. And not only that, but it's just a 5-minute short and, let's be honest, rather laggy match typically.
Wasn't too bad. The nice thing is it hasn't been too bad. I'm not one to be like beyond its normal, you know, shenanigans. I haven't had anything too crazy. Beyond the servers were shitting themselves for like a day.
I mean, that's what I mean by normal shenanigans, as you put it, because other games just simply don't have that, you know.
Mario Kart. I played like ass.
I'm like half paying attention to the game. I'm just chatting at this point.
Moment.
I'm literally just chatting.
Yeah, hey.
But what's it? Yeah, no, I think that was always like I think that was always an issue. It just got exasperated, essentially, because, like, even, like, back in Splatoon 2, again, that was always the issue. I think a lot of the top players, right, would rather play as Japanese rather than play with their own country.
I mean, the crazy part is the amount of lag that adds is not... Yeah, it makes it not worth it. I mean, anyways, right? Because that's... You know, the whole goal... I see what the devs were trying to do with it, mind you. And
Because
honestly, the execution was shit because people could just join the other division. You know?
Right.
Like, oh, literally not like, oh, you have to go in, like, settings or some shit, and it's like any pushback. It's literally gives you the option. You just say, no, I want to be in the other division. Right there on the menu. It's literally it's 2 button presses. And it's only one more than normal because you have to press the A button to agree to that division. You have to press right. Okay.
Because I think in an ideal scenario, it's just like this would have worked, right? But this was assuming like ideal conditions, such as, for example, America and Japan were on equal footing as competitors.
Well, as soon as people were rational and seeing what they were trying to do, and as well, right? Like,
because I think that's the issue, is it was assuming optimal conditions, because under optimal conditions, that should work.
Correct. If things were rational, you know, the biggest complaint I would say is probably laggy, or for Splatoon lobbies, was probably the latency and lag to the game, right? I would say that more than ranked issues. And
Yeah,
but people went, oh, we don't, when they realized that they were getting pulled away from potentially trying to play with people in Japan, which are better, they went ahead and went, oh no, we want that, we don't care about lag anymore, and then still complain about lag after they make lag.
Yeah, then
lag, mind you, when they're in the other division, you know, and they're playing against people that normally, if they would have stayed in the other division, would have been closer. You know, okay, complain about something like what happened to us where we got screwed over in that tournament. Sure, that's fine. Everyone's in the same region, and that should not be acceptable when you're in the same region. But there's times when you're facing people in the other division. Well, it's going to be late or laggy to an extent. I mean, even other games, some games that are not even Nintendo products, sometimes avoid cross
platform.
Yeah, just because of the latency it adds, which is some of it you cannot, even the best dev team with the perfect game cannot get it, overcome that. You know, it's not the fault of the devs completely. And that blue shot him.
Because yeah, no, even like really big games, like even like bigger esports titles like Apex Legends that introduce like crossplay do suffer from a lot of those issues.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it because the internet can only go the speed of light. You know, those milliseconds happen, and then every little
frame,
you know, every little device it touches also, you know, adds a little latency, even if it has a 1 millisecond turnaround time. Well, that's 1 millisecond, but it touches 20 devices. Even, you know, that's 20 milliseconds of lag that no one can touch. You can't fix. You literally cannot pull out of the system because the devices that it's touching cannot run any faster.
And again, that 20 milliseconds, that's assuming optimal conditions.
Correct. Perfectly optimal. And 20 milliseconds is really good. If you're getting 20 milliseconds, you're online, you're happy with that, right? In this day and age, you know, you'll see some people with like 15, and like that's really fucking good in most games. And
of course, Splatoon has to be built in such a way that anyone anywhere can connect from it. Like heck, I've seen people from like airport Wi-Fi playing Splatoon. They post about it on Twitter.
I mean, people have done that with other games too. I mean, people have played McDonald's and played Apex and shit like that. Like, that is not necessarily just a Splatoon thing, mind you.
But then again, people, you know, that's one of the main things about Splatoon is that you could connect anywhere and you could reasonably play.
And it's really easy to just jump into a game because it's so short. Like, that is the point. It's supposed to be, oh, you can play this for 20 minutes, get a couple games, and you're done. And get a couple games. You know,
yeah,
you have something like you have some of the games that will last hours for one match. Well, you can't do that in a McDonald's, even if you're just doing it for a bit and they allow you to do it. they're not gonna let you take up a table for multiple hours because of a match.
Yeah, that was because that's like one of the big things with like Valorant versus Splatoon, which is like a Valorant game takes like like it can take up to like 40 minutes to an hour, especially if you're playing a comp game and there's overtime, right?
Yep.
Splatoon match, we would have gotten our power by then and then some.
Shit, you could have finished a tournament match in that time.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, you could have finished an entire tournament set by the time you finished one unrated in Valorant.
Yeah, no, and you know that is one of the benefits of the game, and that makes it really nice for a lot of casuals to just pick up, right?
Yeah, because I think it makes it highly. Yeah, because that's the thing, is it's highly accessible but not highly competitive.
For that part of its design, yeah, for sure. Hey, Leaf, thanks for red shell on that guy. Me just casually just goes right in front of you.
That's a little rude, fish.
I'm just moving faster than you, bro.
With your mushrooms, you're cheating.
I didn't mushroom until I went through the middle. Don't hit me with the red shell, that's mean.
That's okay, I still need to say you're cheating though, so you know.
Call me on my own stream.
I don't need to be right or anything, but I just need to say you're cheating, you know?
Get me canceled on my own stream, you know?
Yeah. Can't believe you cheat in casual Mario Kart, bro.
Totally. Nope. I didn't mean to do that. That's not good. Well, I would at least done what I did. It could have been an okay move.
Oh my god.
Now it's a bad move. Okay, well, we can hold this.
I got hit by, like, a banana, a green shell, and 2 different people with stars.
Kind of waiting for this blue shell to come. Waiting for it.
I'm so used to like turning my brain off with this game. I'm not gonna lie, because whenever I play,
it's casual. It's meant to be.
It's one. Yeah, no, because it's like one or other like 2 people. I'm usually playing with like NPCs, 1 or 2 other people I actually know. But like with these people, like I'm not really paying attention to obstacles or whatever. Like I got hit by a green shell, I definitely could have dodged, and that started like a whole chain reaction where I just got like destroyed. You know.
I just put a bomb in the corner and blew up a good chunk of the front for you, so I hope that helped. Cause it was a dirty. It was the double corner after the glider section.
And just as I was coming back, I almost got hit by double star again. Like I got hit by the first one, the second guy barely whiffed.
Second and third place did not get second and third place to end the game. That's all I'm gonna say. I put a bomb in the corner because it's really hard in that second corner to see if you put it just a little, not necessarily after it, but in the end of it. And the 2 of them were right neck and neck, and they both hit the corner sharp, and boom! I just watched them both spin out behind me. I'm like, well, this is guaranteed a win for me. Hitting some complete bullshit out of nowhere. But I think I can even outrun like a blue shell at this point.
Yeah.
So I just casually just into the finish for first place for that one.
Alright, because that's what keeps happening in this lobby. I'll get hit by like one straight thing because I'm not paying attention, and I get like chain reaction to, you know.
That's yeah, no, I don't.
Like the guy, like I'll get hit by a green shell. The guy behind me has like a red shell. The guy behind him is on his star right now, you know.
Yeah, that's how it always is. I always find a way to get streaky hit. You know, climb up to the top, boom, 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 boom. Oh, well, I'm in last. God damn it.
Right. You just got wombo combo to oblivion.
That's the Mario Kart magic, Leaf. You know you kind of love it a little bit, though. It is kind of funny.
I mean, that's kind of the point.
Even if it happens to you, it is kind of fun. Oh, that green shell hit 2 of us somehow. Magic of, little latency will do. Get sniped, boy. Get sniped. Snipe that guy.
Wait, what?
What happened?
No, like, bro, like, landed in front of a car, and then he still zoomed in. Oh my god, he's just going faster than me in general. He's going a lot, this orange Yoshi.
I think he's got the meta build. The teddy bear cart thing.
Yeah, because he's literally just going faster than me. Yeah.
Yeah, that is when you get in those streaks of just not getting any hits on them. Those faster
Yeah,
cards just pull away so hard.
Yeah, because what's it? It's just like he bumped into a car. I definitely passed him, and then he still passed me. You know, like almost instantly.
Must have had the mushroom or something to get back to speed that quickly.
Yeah.
Oh come on! I'm getting Mario Karted back to.
He was first. He wasn't just correct to get that. You know.
You get a mushroom first. You get a bomb. You get a super horn. You get a mushroom. Those are the 3 best items in first place.
I know you could roll Super Horn first, but...
Yeah, just a single mushroom though. Well, I'm gonna get last. Oh, maybe not.
You're kind of weird.
I was spamming that, did not get last.
Yeah, I didn't get wombo. I didn't get wombo comboed, so I lived.
I pulled the super mushroom. Oh boy, what's...
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was awesome. The golden came in clutch.
Mm.
I was like,
Oh my god. Bro.
and the bullet bill hit me right at the end, and then the person I think I stole it from, I passed.
Bro.
So it kept me out of it kept me out of the bottom. I'll take it. The boo came in clutch.
Mm.
The person I took it from also still beat the bullet bill. The bullet bill still got last place. But I was behind them. So, and the bullet bill hit us both like right as after the line. So, since I was so far behind, the bullet bill definitely would have got me.
Mm. Oh no, I can't register for my summer or like spring or summer or fall classes anymore. Because I think they need like my official transcript, and I was told to wait until February, and it is February now, so I gotta get on that now.
It is February now. You can't. You made that like it was not February. Oh man, that's awful.
Yeah, Mary, I think you've been feeling it too. Just how much time, how much time speeds along now for us.
That's a known paradox for folks. The older you get, more time perceives to go faster. Because of the nature of you've lived time, the more time you live, blah 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 blah. I don't know the full like psychology of it, but
yeah, no, but I don't know how to describe. Like, surely you've been feeling it too, where your life just kind of like, especially feels like kind of flies by.
Yep, it. Woo! Oh, no mushroom. That's a red shell.
I'm gonna wake up.
Bro, just fireballed my red shell. Come on. Oh, that's a bomb. That bomb just sniped that guy. Rip him.
I'm gonna wake up one day. I'm gonna be like in my mid-60s.
Well, the older you get, the faster it'll go. Fortunately so.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like 65. I'm gonna wake up the next day. I'm gonna be like 70.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, and the thing is, it's mostly looking back at time. It's less so that you perceive time as it goes as faster. It's just as when you look back at it and go, oh yeah,
A lot has happened.
This week has gone faster and faster than the week before, and but
because you've lost so many weeks at that point.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good bomb. Not good enough though. Oh, come on! I'm finding ways to get hit by all the bullet bills, and I'm back to. Oh, come on! I had a star in the back. Oh, the shock. Can I get a bullet, please? That's not a bullet. Something good? Oh, the worst thing. Oh, I took that at a bad angle. The rare crack. That was... I took that 3 times with the mushroom, and that was the one time I took it awful. And I got no item. And I get hit. Oh, come on! I might actually get last place here. Just go! I will not.
I was able to grab 4th at the last second.
Last place still had a blue shell when everyone else had crossed the line. Everyone but one person.
Unfortunate.
I was back in the pack, and then I missed that turn, but I still was in the pack. Got back up, and then I get no item, and I was just a sitting duck. I did not mean to press that map.
I've just been slacking around him this entire time. I'm just like, I just don't care.
I mean, I don't either. It's Mario Kart, but I'm here to have some fun more than care about position. But man, was there?
Man. I don't know, so I'm guessing with more free, I'm guessing your life has just been focusing a lot more on Splatoon.
Has been one thing I've been.
I don't know, because I've seen you've been like streaming like really consistently lately.
I have since end of November. I have not missed a day. End of November.
Yeah. Like, because it's just like...
The only one on record that I've missed is because somebody said a phrase that YouTube didn't like and put it down. On YouTube it says it, but Twitch still has it up.
It wasn't even a bad phrase. It was just one of those... Someone said one out of frustration. I'll PM me the phrase. But you'll when I say you the phrase, you'll be like, bro.
Oh, yeah. And you could always just DM me. And I could cancel you for it.
Oh no, I'm PMing you. That's what I was doing. That's the phrase they said. And I had one happen in like October or September, but the timestamp they gave me when I looked back the VOD was not good. So I was like, I'm assuming this is the phrase because Mewtwo said it too, just like because he said it because we had like 3 Sendoku matches and they were just so slow at joining. So he said it more out of sarcasm, and then I don't know. The person I was playing with, I don't know if they necessarily were saying it out of complete sarcasm and be kind of real. But
regardless,
that's the second time that same phrase has got me warnings. And it takes down the entire VOD because of it. It doesn't even mute it like they do with music. I'm like, huh? Like, damn, I'm getting warnings and punishment for something I didn't even do. It wasn't even me, bro. I should take my shortcut. Why'd I pop that mushroom right there?
Can I? Oh, you can't take that shortcut, bro.
What shortcut?
No, so like on this U-turn right here, right? Like towards the bottom right of the map, you can't like skip that across the lava with a mushroom. Like you could stop, you could skip it, but they literally like pull you out mid-thing.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, I went right into that. That was deserved. No. That was an awkward ass turn, but it kind of worked. Not moving. I want to slipstream off you.
Back in my day with double dash, that would have been a shortcut. You remember the double dash? You're a double dash man.
I was a double dash gamer. I played the babies of the Koopas. I was the shell guy that you hated to play against because I would fucking snipe your ass with the green shells, and I got the triple green that nobody else could get, and you could get it in like up to like what, second place, or I don't think first place to get it, but I think anything less than that they could get the green shells. Red shells I think were like 4th place or something like that.
Yeah.
I didn't get an item box there. I gotta play it. Oh, that's useful.
Hi fish. Bye fish.
Bye.
I was like right behind you. I was almost trying to hit you with the bullet bill, I'm gonna be honest.
Fuck you. I took that too tight for you, huh? For you to get at me.
Yeah,
I went too far left.
Because you took that a little too tight, I'm just like, I could probably catch you, but I have to sacrifice my entire, like, potential to, like,
You get places, yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to sacrifice all that just to be a dick. I was tempted, I'll say that much.
Damn, bro. Yeah, that sounds like you. That definitely sounds like a you moment.
See, I need to, like... If I ever play Splatoon again, I need a main short bow just to piss people off.
That doesn't really piss people off. It's one of the worst weapons.
I thought everyone was like complaining about it because missile spam. I know they like nerfed it, but still.
Nah, it was a little obnoxious, but like even when it could do it, it wasn't played a lot in comp because people didn't see it had any potential. Even though it did, because it plays really. It's kind of like Squeezer and S2. Remember how long it took for Squeezer to get picked up, and then it was like, oh, this is a meta ass weapon.
And I think the what
Very similar.
I think the main thing that I saw with it, right, is that it's probably one of the best turf war weapons in the game. But like any other mode, it's yeah.
No, it's actually, I think a better comparison is, oh man, that was terrible. It's probably Naughty. Remember, Naughty also took quite a long time to get going. But just because people had to learn its you know, charge features and things, those things that made it where the skill floor is low, but the skill ceiling is pretty high.
Yeah,
though
exactly.
I would say the floor is pretty high because you can just do that like that. For some modes like Turf War, even zones, its skill floor is pretty high because, you know, oh, you just easy paint. Though they did actually nerf that, fun fact, its paint potential a little while ago, along with the missile spam.
Yeah.
But it also wasn't the only one that got missile hits when they changed it. So this Rosa,
Yeah.
I have no realistic shot of catching up to. That a blue shell?
Here, I'll blue shell.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks.
I think like
Aw, man.
I
double reds.
I hear short bow is the worst weapon in the game. I'm
It's
just
not.
like,
It's
I
not.
don't.
No.
It's definitely not.
I've never heard anybody that has any brain cells say that. To be clear,
I could never
I've heard
see
people
it.
say it's not good, but I've never heard anybody say when you have things like undercover that exist.
Yeah, that's the worst weapon in the game. I'm sorry, that does not, you know.
I think it has some niche uses. I don't know.
Because-
I wouldn't say it's the worst weapon in the game. It's down there. It's near the bottom. I won't say anything more than I won't say it's not. But I don't think it's
The worst
quite the
weapon
worst
in
weapon
the
in the
game.
game.
I don't know, and even in Turf War, I do think it's like a legitimately like good weapon, unironically for Turf War, but Turf War.
Oh no! I missed the box again. I've been missing all of the last boxes for like 3 races in a row, and I'm just getting punished for it again. I went all the way down to 9th. I'm probably at last place. Yeah, because they're all speeding past me through the shortcut. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna gain some positions back just by outracing one guy. Or
Yeah,
you. You're outraced 2 people.
I think that's the first time I got last place on tour.
That was, man. I missed the box. I missed it twice. Or no, 3 games in a row. I've missed the final item set. And so I'm just sitting duck, waiting for the end of the game, and just slide down a bunch of places at the end. Because people take the shortcuts, like that one, and just boop, 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 past me. And I get hit as well. Oh, man, that is unfortunate.
Fish. Why is my cat in my bed?
You not like him in your bed?
No, I do. I sometimes I even like throw him on there.
I'd say honestly, that's a positive thing. I don't know if that's a negative thing. Especially just chilling there. That's great.
Oh, he's chilling there. He's just being a cat.
A happy little guy, you know. I love when mine does that. Just lately, he's decided he doesn't want to do that anymore, and he just wants to go eat plastic around my room. Anything.
He just wants to eat plastic.
He's decided any plastic bag he can find, he wants to eat.
Honestly,
And I keep telling myself, oh, I'm gonna get through. I keep taking the plastic bag he finds away, and he finds another one somehow. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How'd you get in to get this plastic bag? Where did that come from? So, like, tomorrow or the next day, I'll probably go through my room and hopefully get rid of all the plastic he can potentially try to eat. But then he'll just get into something else, knock down my amiibos or something like that. My Splatoon 2 Octoling, like the actual Octoling.
Yeah.
Octopus Octoling. It has damage because he's knocked it down so many times on its head. Yeah.
No, because you know I have that huge shelf of like my games and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like it's been actively knocked down so many times, like I don't even bother, like, you know. Like there are a lot of times I don't even bother like picking it up again because I know it's gonna be like knocked down.
Yeah. I have a bunch of stuff that I have on display too that I just put up, and he's loving to try to knock those down because they're just like little stands. So.
No way, I'm in first place. Let's see how long this lasts.
That's a first. Get it? That's a first.
Actually, no, I've been in first place a few times. I don't think I've won first place yet, though.
Ah, well, enjoy that.
Yeah, there's a
Lightning
lightning.
into blue shell. I saw it just pass me. I'm like, well, that's not good. I was gonna take the shortcut there. I had the mushroom. Oh, that's a bomb! I couldn't see it over the hill.
I actually did place down that bomb
I
on the right
couldn't
side.
see it because when it was on the hill and in the pit, you couldn't see it.
Yeah, and that bomb on the right side, that was me.
It was in the right. Kind of in the middle of the road. I don't know.
Oh, that might not have been mine.
When you pop a mushroom, you immediately just run into somebody. What a dick move.
Bro stole my horn.
That would be me.
Bro.
I just used it immediately too. I didn't even hold up. Wanted more items, and I didn't even get shit.
No, I whipped.
Unless there's an item box here, I'm not in a great spot again. Oh, there's some.
Oh! Oh, he had a fucking mushroom! I was gonna win! I was gonna get place, bro, no, fuck!
Yeah,
Bro.
hit that group of boxes near the end.
I made such a tactical play, too, because you know when you can, like, stay behind someone and get that boost?
Yeah.
I got
The
that
slipstream,
perfectly.
yeah.
I got that perfectly past him, and then bro got a mushroom, and then bro apparently had a mushroom. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's awful.
I made the most tactical outplay, and then got told no.
That's sad, man.
I followed him so well. Yeah, and just like yours, my cat is very, very orange.
Very, very orange. I feel like that's like I think that's derogatory. If you said that to a human, you'd be canceled. Obviously, people are okay with it because people do it online. But you think about it, imagine if I just went up to somebody and said, "You're very, very white." Like that would be.
I mean, you can't say that to people, obviously, but my cat. But I'm talking about a cat.
Yeah, that's why most people don't care. It's like a cat can't feel anything. You don't know any better. He's just an orange little guy. Look at him. He's an
orange little guy who gets plenty of love, attention, food, and food. So, if anything, he's a little spoiled.
Ginger cat derogatory.
Ginger cat.
It is used to roast ginger cats. They have a streak going.
No, this orange cat is a chaotic little thing.
I think I'm gonna make it my goal tomorrow to clean it because I like him because he was sitting in here constantly with me every evening. It was really nice. I even had him on stream for like all the time because he was just sitting there. He was sitting there for an hour. It was great.
Because I was gonna say I have a very love-hate relationship with my ginger cat. I love him, but oh my god, is he a little, you know?
He's a cat. Hey, he has cat moments. He has cat moments.
No, like even more than other cats. He's like a chaotic little, you know.
Ours are they have their quirks, that's for sure. That my other cats have not. Oh, someone just ran into my ass.
That was me.
That was you. Oh, that's a bomb. Oh, I get to look like I'm bagging because I got hit on the no!
Hi, fish.
Whoever's boomerang has just cost us a shot at hitting second and third place because it hit my red shell.
God! What? Bro horned me off the stage, costing me all 3 of my red shells. Bro.
Oh, that's awful. At least you got a bullet afterwards, so that's at least nice.
I gotta get a bullet. I got triple mushroom.
Oh, mushroom!
Too.
Stars can't go across that gap? Huh? That's something new. I assume I knew it was a slower top speed than mushrooms, but I assumed that you could do that. I just went off the stage for no reason though.
Oh yeah, that middle gap, right?
Yeah, I didn't realize that you couldn't make it with just a star. Oh, I was just mean to that guy. I hit him with 3 red shells. You're welcome, Leaf. Oh, bye, Leaf.
I thought I made it, but I guess not.
This time I got a mushroom. I'm gonna make the gap.
Yeah, I don't have a mushroom. I can't make the gap. Everyone else is. Yeah, I definitely.
And I stole someone's mushroom in the game. Not that it mattered. Didn't change anything.
Dang. It's so good until I didn't. Rip my entire Mario Kart career just like my Splatoon career.
How could you? Yo, Toad's Turnpike? Get me in that shit right now.
I'm gonna make my public announcement that I'm coming back to competitive Splatoon.
I lost a game of Mario Kart. Now I gotta go back to Splatoon.
Oh god, no. Yeah, because what's it? I think, like, even after I left way back in 2020, I think, like, 1 or 2 people still asked me to, like, join their team or whatever.
That's hilarious.
But that was, like, a few years back, so...
It's been 77 years.
It's been 77 years since I
Now enjoy your retirement. You know that if you get back into it, really, you'll hate yourself.
No, I'm obviously not doing it.
And if you do, make sure, if magically you did, make sure it's because you're playing with friends, bro. Don't do what you did last time. That's why I think you hated it so much. It's because you know, you went for the W's instead of just chilling and playing with friends, which we did for like Apotheosis and such. You know, that was our goal, right? Was obviously winning, but just playing together as a group. I see other people making that mistake too, and then hating the game, and I'm like, bro, please. I was lucky. I've never had a team that it was like... I would say that the one team, unfortunately, with you, you know, that was probably the most headache team. But yeah, the one that, you know, at least the goal was to always play with people that I know, and at least friend-wise, right? On friendly terms, or people that had good vibes that I didn't game with before. You know, TZS, for example, is a good example. I had known them through TOing and things like that, but I didn't ever like game with them.
Yeah,
that's where it started from.
Yeah, what you're saying essentially, because it's just like one of the main because I think you know, especially during 2020, I grew especially frustrated because that's where I like started reaching those higher levels. You know, like I made DivX and all that, right?
But you were playing with people you didn't care for and shit, and turmoil and whatever.
And not only that, but it's just like it was also a thing where what's it? Why am I blank? It's just like the first thing you'll be told when you reach that kind of level, right? Is like you're not here because you're good. You're here because everyone else is garbage.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, why did I do this? You know, I think that's why I grew exceptionally angry at the time. This is like, why did I do this for the last 5 years of my life?
Rip first place. What? He fell off of my screen! That's bullshit. Fuck you, game.
Because I think that's how I was trying to justify it to myself. Like, oh yeah, like, you know,
I'll do whatever I can to get to the top, and there'll be a payoff, and then there's no payoff. Well, yeah, play with the people you enjoy, and if you happen to make DivX with the people you enjoy, well, that's fantastic. That's you.
Yeah, no, just
and if you stay low ink, oh, who cares? I'm having a good time with the people I care about. There isn't a multi-million-dollar pay at the top or something like that.
Yeah, because Splatoon is a lot better as a, you know, I'm not outright saying casual, but just taking it at that more like
a more chill competitive. Yeah, that's the way it should be. I got a super horn in second place. That doesn't help me at all.
Yeah, no, I'm like...
Oh, it does help me if I were to pop that in time. Oh, no. I actually have defense, and I'm going to drop all the way down to 8th place from 2nd. No. If I pop the super horn properly.
Because if you want that like hardcore competitive experience, like Splatoon is just not the game for it.
No, it's not. And it's okay to accept that you have to be able to accept that. And if you can't, that's the people that burn out and just hate the game.
Because I hate the game, I'm gonna be one. I still hate the game.
While me sitting here, obviously never hit the peak that you have, but I've had a fan. You know, the team that made me notice that the most was probably, as weird as it is, was Overdrive. Just because, J-Rock would do anything to win, right? And it meant that people had to play meta and everything. I'm like, bro, that ain't me. Like, and no, remember, you know, I subbed for them, continue to sub them. The rules, I was not allowed on the team because I wouldn't play meta. So I was just for them, and then that's where I got Sigma, and then you know.
No, I just remember one of the most ridiculous things was when I was on that team, right? Or this is after I left that team. I was a part of the Bet Boys. Now, J-Rock requested me to like substitute for a tournament, right?
Yeah.
Siren could play, but he made me like take her place as the Rapid Blaster. I'm like, there's no way, you know?
Yeah, he'd do a lot to win.
Like, she is your teammate first and foremost. I'm sorry, you know?
I didn't end up doing a lot of tournaments with them because they always had 4 for tournaments, but they never had 4 for practice. So like almost every day I was practicing with them as a non-team member because we kind of mutually like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna play meta. This isn't me. You don't like this. We walked away, right?
Because when I came back that day, everyone was just like so angry. I'm just like, Jesus, this is not.
No, it was not good, and that to me was the eye opener. But to mostly just game with folks you care for, you know. And you know, sometimes that doesn't work out, mind you. There's plenty of times where you play with your friends, it does not work out. You know, that no one's perfect. Sometimes some people are not good, do not have the same mentality, or one person wants to go really hard competitive, even though your friends want them more casually. You know, sometimes it doesn't always work out, but usually the big thing is that usually you can, as long as you talk out those problems, you'll have a good time, or you can part on good terms, and then, you know, move on.
Yeah.
Maybe play together in something casually or as a pickup or something like that in the future.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, luckily for me though, it put me best in that streak because I obviously had Sigma next. You know, it had its headaches, but you know, I literally talked to everybody but those that have been absolutely canceled. You know, I talked to them consistently, and 2 of them are still on my team. You know, 2 of them went back to when I made TZS. They eventually joined TZS. You have Mewtwo and Pork.
I mean, I guess I was semi-canceled, but not like, you know, I wasn't like a mainstream cancellation.
Well, you also weren't on Sigma, so
yeah.
But I'm talking specifically for Ross and then Popo, who was one of our first members. They left like within the first few months to go play Smash competitively. Then they got canceled for Smash. They were the only one I probably didn't talk to much after they left. Ross, I talked to prior to him being canceled and like completely deleting his account.
And then again,
I talked to consistently. It wasn't like so like.
I mean, Ross always struck me as one of those people who just wanted to win.
Yeah, he was, and that's why it didn't work out. But in the end, like, doesn't mean that you can't be on friendly terms, and that's why I put it the way I did, which is sometimes you won't have the same mindset and the same, you know, one wants to go hard competitive, other people are more chill. But then, if you find the big thing is you can continue to be on friendly terms beyond the team's lifespan because you're still friends, even if you don't agree with how you want to go in the competitive.
Yeah, because I think one of the best teams that exemplified for that with me was like the Bet Boyos, right? Because the Bet Boyos were definitely a group, but I did not mesh with that group at all, and I stuck with them simply because they were good at the game. Delta was he was a mechanical monster at that game.
They were. I remember that. They were. And so that's my biggest advice to give anybody when I get into competitive is find people you love. Even if you obviously aren't joining a team with like friends you know. I think I've been, with the exception, I don't think I've had an exception since Overdrive. I think I formed every team with somebody I've known beforehand. But you know, that's kind of was my rule when I was with Sigma and a little bit with TZS, because obviously those are 2 times that like it was outright I was kind of a free agent and barely knew the people at the time when I formed the team. It was like vibes matter first.
And even then you made like a lot of friends. I just remember when after I was kind of done with that whole top level stuff, we made a team together.
Yeah. And
then you got to know Squile, you know.
And we still talk to those people to this day.
Yeah.
Right? That's huge. I mean, I've been lucky through my competitive experience, with the exception of I would actually say technically Overdrive's not an exception because you and Astro were on Overdrive at the time.
I mean, we also met through like Apotheosis primarily.
So I kind of exclude Overdrive usually from that, and then my second team, because nobody plays competitive, I talk to at least one person from every team I've been on, at least. And some of those still don't even play competitive, and I still talk to them. My first team, I still talk to three of the people consistently. You know, Ice is still in the still in the community. Blue's still in the community. Slar, we talk every once in a while. Funny enough, the person that was my IRL friend, going from that team, we don't talk anymore.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
It's
And
been
then
probably a
it's just
couple
like,
years now.
and then it's just like for me, who kind of prioritize more wins is like I again bringing up the Bet Boys because that was the team I went from like mid level to like borderline top level with.
Yeah.
What's it? I don't talk to any of them anymore.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I talked to any of them.
Oh, that's a bomb that I barely missed, but I did not get hit by it.
Like I probably haven't talked to any of them like the last like 4 years. I know they started coming back in Splatoon 3, but obviously that's
Yeah, Simo's back. I think Delta's back too.
Yeah.
Who else? What was the Bet Boy roster? Remind me.
It was Wes as the leader, Delta, Simo, Yuri. I feel like I'm blanking on someone, but I just cannot bring, you know.
Yeah.
And then we kind of merge with like the Seafood Sorbet and like Surge, like all, you know, and Super Meme. They all became like one huge hodgepodge group.
Yeah.
But I don't really talk to anyone from that group whatsoever.
Yep. Obviously, some of them are still friends because they still play together. Like Simo, Delta, if they're playing, they're usually playing together. You know, some folks were friends, and as you said, you know, some of them were friends together, but you didn't.
No, like the whole group was essentially friends, like, you know. Like it was Super Meme, yeah, it was Super Meme, Bet, and Surge, like kind of all together.
But you can see how at least they because they all meshed together, had a good time playing together.
Yeah, no, they all definitely had I think they all had a good time. And it's just like, I find it so funny because literally the one time I got kicked off of a team was Bet. I'm not saying I didn't deserve it because I literally told them all I didn't like them. I literally just told them all that. I mean, go figure, I got kicked, you know?
Yeah, I know, that's pretty reasonable. Though honestly, you should have just probably dipped. But excuse me. Ooh. Hiccups are kicking my ass.
Yeah, but yeah, no, that's definitely definitely playing with people you care about is definitely the moral of that story. Because that's how it was for me. It's just like that's how it was for me. Is like one day you will question, why did I do this?
Yeah.
That day will come.
Yeah, especially if you're doing it the way that you did.
Because I like team hop to the top. Like if a team was better, I would hop to, you know.
Yeah, it brought up. It actually was brought up pretty recently because a couple people like just dipped on some folks and they got called out on Twitter. Of course, there's Twitter drama, but still, right?
Yeah.
And so this was actually being talked about pretty recently on Twitter, as people were doing that, and you know, it's like the best advice I can give anybody coming into competitive spot is focus having a good time. Don't, you know, you can grind the game, you can care about getting forward, but don't do it in a way that you don't care about the folk around you. You'll hate yourself more. The teams will die. You may not, you know, you don't build that synergy with folks too, right?
And not only that, even if you do reach the very top, you're just gonna ask yourself, why did I do this?
Yeah, you're not gonna enjoy it. You're not gonna enjoy your time there.
Because there's not necessarily a whole lot of money. Like, I think I've spent more money to support tournaments I've actually earned through it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially when you do things like Genesis and things like that. When you include the facts to go to a LAN. You know, obviously you're paying for an experience as well, right? So like, it isn't purely, just look at the raw money.
No, I'm talking just even purely online.
Yeah.
I was talking purely online, but yeah, especially LANs, Jesus.
Hello, Leaf. You want to keep running into me so I keep getting boosts?
I'm getting boosts too, bro.
Oh, come on. You took the item box from me. Now I have no item box again. At least it's not the last item box. Come on.
Okay.
Let's slide in here and get this item box. Yeah, nothing.
But yeah, no, I think the only thing I did not accomplish in that community was win a major. That is the only thing I did not accomplish. I won several small tournaments. Gone to +2. Never quite got that top level +1. But again, that's the only thing I didn't do.
Yeah, I mean TCS right now we have a. None of us have fun fact have ever gotten suggestion to pluses, but with the Sendu we're in +3, and a couple of us right now are scheduled to +2 if the season were to end right now.
Yeah.
So like they were when we started TCS, I was the only one banned from low ink. Literally, they won low ink like a few months after the team started.
Right.
It was like, or sorry, no, it was it the month after? I think we started forming in October. I think they won November. I think it was November. So they won the next month because I was like, hey, we vibe with the guys. I don't care that they're not. You know, obviously I had mostly focused DO'd for a while, so like I was well below my peak at gaming time, you know. But everyone pretty much could acknowledge that I was probably still the better player at the time,
Yeah.
right? At least for sure, based on results, I was. And so I was like, it isn't about that. It's about enjoying it. And plus, it's not like I've been around the game for a while anyways, as a player. Not that I necessarily stopped playing completely. I was, during that TO section, I would like sub for Los randomly, but I was never practicing. It was just like a random tournament, like once a month I'd find myself in.
And plus,
so I was well below my peak, but still, like, I was banned from low ink. These guys are playing low ink, and I'm like, I enjoy playing with these guys and these guys people, and that's why we've been a team for 2 years now, which is most teams do not last a year.
Oh yeah, most teams will last. Most teams will last a few months, if that.
Yeah.
And even then, you also, like, as a TO, you did fulfill like some of the most important roles in the entire community.
Yeah.
Like, you were, again, you're still one of the biggest people for, let's be honest, the main org, I know there's like dapples, but let's be honest, you are the main org,
I more or less have not there anymore, to be kind of real. Let other people take that now. It isn't. I've done what I needed to do. Now other people, I've enabled other people to step up. It's time for them.
I'm just saying, for all intents and purposes, you are the founder. If you want to be like tomorrow, like, so that's if you want to be like tomorrow, I want to be the head of this again, you can do that. Like tomorrow, you can just go up to people like, I'm the head of this again.
I don't think Cohen would fight me on that. I think he would love that, if anything.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm just saying you could do that,
But, like, anywho.
And then, so I'm just saying, like, even though it wasn't directly competitive competition, you still have, like, contributed more than most people have to the community.
Well, thank you.
Like, you truly have cared about it.
Yeah. That's why and that's part of why I want to game again, because it's just, TOing's great, but it's one of those thankless things that just every once in a while I just want to game. And then once I found a team that I enjoyed, I want to keep playing with it, keep going. And that's part of the reason was, I found a team that I enjoy. I'd rather play with the people,
Yeah, I don't think I know a lot. Obviously, I know, like, Mewtwo, but I think he's, like, on and off. I know Vapor's one of the people you play, but I never really,
I think the only one you would know is you might know Pork because of just being around Sigma.
No, I know Pork. I know Pork.
Pork and Mewtwo because they're both Sigma members as well, and Mewtwo you knew before Sigma, I believe.
No, I think there's a point where it's just, I think there's like very brief talk about me getting a Sigma, but then I just decided not to.
I don't remember. That would have been a long time ago now though. Oh, that backwards red. Bro popped a backwards red. Was not ready for that. Okay, I will acknowledge that.
It's more of a brief, like, what if scenario more than a serious, like, I'm joining the team, if that makes sense.
I don't remember. It's been.
I don't think you were in the conversation even because, again,
get over the line. Thank you.
because it was just that, like, what if I joined,
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. It's been like, what, 3-4 years. I don't know a lot of these new people. Because I remember Ever was like showing me this one, like, because that was the main thing I think I kind of had at the time, is I played that like hyper aggressive charger, right?
Yeah.
And then Ever was like showing me this one other streamer who was playing charger. I'm like, they were doing it and they were doing it well. I'm like, Jesus, have people actually gotten that much better? Because I was watching.
People have gotten better. I with mechanics.
Yeah, no.
Smart. That's
Yeah, no, because I was like, I was like watching this charger. I'm like, Jesus, this charger, like for aggressive charger, this charger knows what they're doing, you know.
And this game definitely supports aggressive chargers a lot, so that really helps too. Like between 2 and 3 on the Switch, by far 3 is much better for charger, especially when you include things like the hold feature. The map design's a little bit worse, but then the specials don't punish. You know, you don't have armor to fuck you, right? You make a great shot aggro. You know this pain better than I do. You make a great shot aggro sniper, and then you hit an arm, and you're like, that didn't count. Basically, you know, it basically did not matter. They just made this great play. Well, this game, they can hold the shot, boom, 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 you know, you're done.
Because I'm just like, I was like watching some of these people, and these people are definitely playing at a much higher level than what I was used to, like 2020.
I would say right now, you know, the Div 2 that we had this season in Ludi was significantly better than the one we had at Sigma.
Yeah, no, that because
so
I was just
much
like
different, and it's the same in terms of same number, very similar format, so very similar number of teams ahead of us in X and 1. And mind you, a lot of the top teams still don't show up to Ludi, but even more so now than they did then. So like even more top level teams were not there in the Div.
Because I remember Ever was asking me this, like, oh, have people just gotten better? Like the casual, like, you know, like just casual league people were just better, essentially, you know. And because I kind of like took a look at it, right? Like, because I did like about 10 ranked matches and all, like almost everybody, right?
Yeah.
Literally, almost everyone had a few hundred hours, and this is like a year or two after like Splatoon. I say a year or two, but you know, like a few months after Splatoon 3 came out. And almost everyone had like hundreds and hundreds of hours. Most commonly over 1,000 on Splatoon 2. You know.
Yeah, I mean that's a big difference. A lot of people miss Splatoon. When we were starting Splatoon 2, a lot of people missed Splatoon 1 because of the Wii U.
Because there's no Wii U, but a lot of these people have been playing ever since Splatoon 2. I'm like, that's why they have gotten better. They just played the game more, you know?
Literally, yes. Everybody has significantly more experience. That guy is fucked. That guy got up on the top right. What the fuck? That's horrendous. And they got hit up there. They made it even worse. Imagine getting hit in basically almost an out of bounds location.
Yeah, no, because I think if I like started playing comp again, right, just looking at the level it is now, I think I could be like high level pretty easily, but I would definitely not be like my Div, you know,
and
my borderline.
I mean, you might still be Div X because most Div X people show up to freaking things like Ludi, so it's really easy to. It's a lot easier to get the Div titles than it was before, just because the top levels continue to not show up to Ludi, which is really disappointing. Because they just should. And even when they do, they drop. I mean, the joke in Div 2 this season was that there was only be one team standing, and that's because everybody else dropped. Because there was a lot of drops in Div 2 this season. Just really sad. Just didn't need to happen. I'll rip that guy.
Right behind the fish. I'm about to go.
That's a bomb! No, I clipped it. I clipped it. They're getting red shell to get fucked.
No.
Bye, Leaf.
No.
You got passed by 5 people at the end.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's what happened to me when I got hit. I got passed by 5 people, and I was like, wait.
I was literally about to get 4th or 3rd. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, man. You were there, and then I saw the red shell. It was a ghost, and I saw the red shell pop out. I'm like, oh, bye, Leaf.
I was like playing the Sendo Q sets. I'm like, Jesus, I'm just like too slow for this. I'm literally playing like really fast.
And you don't have time to think about it. It has to be natural fast. Mind you. You have to mindlessly be able to move fast. Sometimes I catch myself. I'm like, I just did all that without thinking about it. Damn, all right, that was nuts.
And then. Yeah, no, because I didn't do particularly too well when we did like Sendo Q together. I didn't do like terrible, but I didn't do good either. I mean, B was definitely kind of the star of the show there.
Yeah. V was up and down in that set, weren't they? Oh no, that was a different set, man. They were.
I mean, then again, there's literally
like 2 and 12. Next one they were dropping well, like they were super inconsistent.
Because I think most games I was doing fine. Like I was actually like going positive, but then there's those occasional games where I went like 2 and 8. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, well, that's just because you played. That's what you could.
And even when we were playing like casual, I think it was that mid-level team like last weekend, right?
Yeah.
Like what's it? I think I went like 10 and 10 or whatever, you know.
I mean, that's the biggest thing of when you don't play is you get to be more inconsistent.
Yeah,
that's
no, because
the biggest thing of Rust, where it's like you can make those smart decisions sometimes, and then other times you're just completely not making a smart decision because you're so rusty, or it just takes you that extra half a second to make that decision. Well, that extra half a second means that play cannot exist anymore.
Yeah, no, because it's one of those things where it's just like I felt like I lost like my situational awareness, you know. And it was like by the end of it, I felt like I was getting it back, you know. Because I felt like that's always one thing I was exceptionally good at, like watching every player and having at minimum, a very educated guess of where they are at all times, you know?
Hope so, the backline.
No, and that's
job. That's
yeah, no, exactly. No, exactly. But,
that was not
yeah, no, exactly. But that was the issue. Like during that time, like I remember during that first 10-10 game, there were times I would get like playing, and I just wasn't, you know. I'm like, oh, how did that person get that? I just, you know.
Which is extra funny because the maps we have in this game are so shit. The flanks are so shit.
Right, I wasn't keeping track of it like I used to. I'm just like, you know.
Yeah. No, I get that. I had a lot of those problems when I was kind of getting back into it after that, the TO focus era, so to say.
Yeah. Imagine being a TO, could not be me.
Yeah, no, right? Definitely wouldn't be you.
Man, I should be a TO again. What do you think?
Well, that's Colin.
Then Hoenn would say the same thing, like, okay, why don't you ask fair? It's just like less passable.
No, Hoenn's the one to ask now. It ain't me. It is definitely Hoenn.
Yeah, someone's so ahead of it.
Yep. I recommend. But that's, I can throw in my word, hey, X person. This person's done it before. Go take them. Good idea.
No, but yeah, no, I definitely would not. I have no intention of doing that.
Nah, I don't blame you. It's a rough thing to do. It can be really fun and really enjoyable. It also can be the worst.
We have to deal with people.
Yep, sometimes.
I remember, like, you know, one of my funniest moments, like, TOing, right? I remember where it's just, like, I had to, like, make a serious response why we didn't ban someone for a tournament, like, because we just gave them a warning, right? Because they, like, squid bagged their opponent or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I had to write, like, an official, serious paragraph of why we didn't do it. I was so tempted to just say get over it or just laugh at them, you know? I was so tempted to, but I have to be the professional, you know? I just remember that moment so much because I'm like, oh man, I actually have to, you know?
No, it's definitely tough at times. You know, I will definitely say I'm a lot more pricklier than I used to be. I'm still the guy. I'll be reasonable, but the moment you're not, I'll get prickly because I you know, before I used to be the customer service guy.
Yeah.
But it's at the point it's like
you've dealt with so much crap.
There's a point where you know that it's just not gonna help. There's a point where it doesn't matter. But no matter what you say, if you're not siding with the person, they're not gonna be happy with you. We had one of those at Riptide. We had someone that was not happy with our tiebreakers, and like we did fuck up. I will acknowledge we fucked up. We forgot to put it in on Start GG. Completely forgot. So they brought it up. Totally. Hey, all right. Hey, we're gonna do our tiebreakers. That's our fault. We accept that. And then when the tiebreakers came out and they actually lost places because of the tiebreaker, they were pissed. And then, by the way, they lost their bracket. They didn't even win the bracket, but they actually didn't even make the top cut of their bracket.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny. Just because, like, it's one of those, oh, if that happens, right, the mentality, in my opinion, should be, all right, we get the explanation, fine, take the L. You have to take the L. The explanation is there. It's like any other site, you know, these are the breakers. This is how it breaks down, and it's how any other tournament uses it. Which,
All right.
you know, so any other tournament site would have given you the same result. So you can't say it's our GG or it's our tiebreakers. It's just the tiebreakers that are standard. And it's one of those. It came down because the buy fucked with things, and so they felt the buy should not be helping when it does help. Just the nature of having a buy.
Buys are kind of and that's just you can't avoid it, you know, unless somebody else entered.
Yeah, unless you have a perfect number of teams, you cannot avoid a buy. It's just the nature of it. And even then, what if someone doesn't show up? Well, indirectly, someone gets a buy, right? It's a free win, and that one's a little more justified to most people, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, someone didn't show up to the match, we should deserve a free win. But anywho, I just got stuck on a rock. But
Oh, I almost passed
with
you,
that,
bro.
right? The mentality of my thought, because I've gotten screwed over. We had an SOS. We got screwed over by tiebreakers. They had the wrong tiebreakers. They changed their tiebreakers when switched over to Start GG. I brought it up like, hey, you guys have the wrong tiebreakers than you guys used to do. But they just stuck with it. So I was like, all right, well, we move on. That sucks. It really sucks. That's they're not gonna change. They did fix it going forward though. So we got screwed out of Great White for that. And then, you know, you just gotta take it on the chin and play the next thing. Unfortunately for us, we did not realize our match was up because of the Start GG, the way it runs. And while we were like checking rules and things like that, we actually ran out of time to go to our match. And we're like, oh, we would have played. Like, we didn't show up. We should have played. Definitely on us. But, you know, the mentality has happened before with other things, events where it's like, oh, you get screwed out of a position you feel you should have. Well, go win that thing and prove you deserved that next level. Oh, go win that beta bracket, right? You deserve out. You wanted alpha, go. You fought, even if it wasn't an error on TOs, right? Let's say you just played bad. Go win beta bracket to prove, you know what, I deserve to be an alpha. We fucked up. We should have been there.
And plus, these are generally smaller tournaments that don't really matter too much, you know.
Yeah.
But then again, it's also kind of weird because like all people have to.
Okay, cool. We got ourselves. Oh, that's a bomb. That bomb bounced so weird. That was a weird bounce. I'll take second place for that. Let's go. Got the triple shroom shells, and then I passed a bunch with the shrooms going through the dirt, and then I hit second place with the shells. They got third place, so they didn't lose much out of it. It wasn't like one where they dropped like a bunch of positions, and you kind of feel bad. I never feel bad. But
That's not. Toxic, you fish.
They still only lost one place. Why I popped open Twitter, and the first thing I see is rock paper scissors being considered or being taken more seriously than any Nintendo competitive game.
Then people are like, "Oh, you did it a little too soon. You did it a little too late."
Well, there's a graph and everything. There you go. I sent it to you.
Oh my god. I took it so seriously.
You can see it's serious as bro. They got like televised and everything. I would assume it's nothing like a major network by any means.
But it's still hilarious.
You can see it's got a lot of effort. It's got a live audience and everything, bro. That shit is crazy. That's got more production value than any esports ever had. Not even just that shit nuts. Bet you had like a $3 million prize too.
PUBG, yeah, no, I know that's definitely because I think the biggest esport right now is gonna be everything by like Riot's like League or Val, and that doesn't, you know. I think it's gotten close, but not quite there, you know. Did
you see what's happening over there in Riot World? You see the layoffs and things?
I saw the layoffs.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, esports has been struggling. It is one of those things where it's like, all right, well, now the investors are asking for returns now. Finally, you know.
I think
That's what it
Overwatch.
is.
I think Overwatch is like the big example of esports like falling apart.
Are you kidding me? I got hit midair in the gap by a red shell when I mushroomed over it.
I saw that too. Shit.
I was like, come on. At least hit me after it. But, yeah, esports unfortunately taking a lot of L's lately. Mostly just investors, that, and then of course the economic downswing has made that even worse, you know?
But yeah,
I can't.
oh, yeah.
People can't turn a profit on it if people aren't showing up to events because now they can't afford it, you know?
Yeah, also, do you see everything that was happening with, like, Apex, too?
No, I don't think I caught everything for Apex.
Basically what happened with Apex is, like, almost all the esport organizations, right? Like, almost all of them left because EA wouldn't pay them or was barely paying them.
Oh, yeah, okay, I did see that. Oh, that's gonna be a bad corner. I better hit that or I was gonna lose the banana. But hey, it got me first place, so I'm not first place. Run into me. Run into me, buddy. No, I clipped the thing! Oh! I clipped the freaking thwomp! It cost me first place. The guy was aiming me up with green shells too. They didn't get me. They didn't get me the green shells. They missed all the green shells, and I would have done it, but I clipped the thwomp. I had the first place there. Oh.
Okay, I'll do like one more race. Been playing for like a good hour or two.
Yeah, it's been. I've been on streaming for a couple hours, so yeah. You've been here for probably an hour and a half of it.
Yeah, we've been having such nice conversations. But yeah, no, just esports in general is just. And then of course Melee also got completely destroyed too, and a lot of like top players are even like leaving Melee.
Top players are leaving Melee, but Melee is actually doing the best it's done in a few years.
Right.
GX, I think, actually just broke the record in the 2020s of the biggest Melee event.
No, it's just
Or is it, or is just shy of it, one of the two. I think it's so.
Yeah, because Nintendo brought a bunch of regulations. I think it made it really good for like investors, but really like, I think one of the rules, for example, is like limited to 200 people, which you know.
Without a, be mindful that if you do not get a license, so
Yeah.
that is just standard events. That's like are ones that are under that fall under those guidelines, which
I think
there's a lot
has
of different asterisks that you could argue aren't there. And based on what we've gotten, it seems that they don't want to enforce. They want to mostly have those there to enforce if needed, and less so enforce it actively, which is what the hope is. And from what I've seen, they haven't actively enforced anything yet that I've seen. So it seems to be the case, which is good, right? You know, all right, have the guidelines, but if you're, and some of them are kind of shit, but if it's just more there so you can bop somebody that's like stealing money from the community, sure, great, you know, that's fine. But if you're gonna actively micromanage, which was admittedly my worry when it came out, I said, oh no, this is, you know, I don't want to muck around with this. Part of the reason that it was one more reason to have more of a foot out the door than I already had, because I'm like, I don't want to deal with these regulations. Like Low Ink has had hell through those, trying to actually get an active
through Nintendo.
Yeah, trying to get a license. But Brush Strokes put a thing about it. I didn't read all of it, but I know it's been hell for them. Oh, are you kidding? But anywho, like for the most part though, they haven't like clamped down on anybody, which is at least the good part of it. Like if you're gonna have those guidelines and some of it kind of unreasonable, at least they're not clamping down actively.
Yeah.
Though for something like LAN, I would expect that if you get a license, you can have a lot of exceptions for that.
Yeah.
And a lot more leeway because it's like, oh well, you're communicating these things with Nintendo.
Yeah.
And there are ways to edit the license. So for example, if let's say you apply for a license to get 200 teams and 300 show up, you can usually one, they have default wiggle room to it, and two, which is duh, that would be completely unreasonable if not. You know, so as long as you're not like dropping like 500 people, you know, unexpectedly, I don't think I'd probably have an issue with it. But are you kidding me? I got hit there. I just dropped all my places I gained. Oh, I was in top 3 too. I got hit at the line. But you know, you get those things, and then as long as you're reasonable, and if you have to, you can. It seems that you can kind of reapply to.
Yeah.
You can kind of or update those if you have to, if you feel there's a reason. So it seems that it has been reasonable. So I, you know, beyond sometimes being a headache to get the original one to begin with. From what I know, lands are not struggling too much, but I don't know all of the behind the scenes for that.
Right.
So like, they may, and I may be wrong, and someone else that's experienced that and can tell me.
Someone who's actually in the Smash community.
But from what I've heard, it's been pretty solid. So.
Alright, I'm gonna head out for now, you fish.
Alrighty, gamer.
Alright.
Have a good night. Thanks for gaming, everybody.
Yeah, of course.
Next week, Mario Kart Monday. Get us all to come in. Get us up. They joined us before. Remember, we had one where we had like a Zelf. I think we didn't have Kenny. We had somebody else. I thought we had like 4 or 5 of us playing Mario Kart.
Yeah, no, because I think
and
you were
playing. We had some other randos.
I know you were playing with like
popped in too.
You were playing with like 1 or 2 other people, right?
Yeah.
And then me and Azal just happened to be playing by coincidence, because literally one of the main reasons I got like the Mario Kart DLC was to play with Azal. So I'm just like, okay, let's actually do this. And we saw you were in and all that, so we decided to raid it.
Yeah. And I say randos in chat because they literally show those people at the time like had never showed up to a stream, showed up to Mario Kart, and then never showed up to another stream again. So I don't even remember their name because they just showed up for that one session, or maybe they showed up for 2 sessions and that's it. Which is fine. Like, hey, I know hate. I love playing with anybody, no matter what. But it was one of those. Literally, never saw him again.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
Bye, Leaf. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for gaming. Chicken got that medicine. All right, good. Waiting for it to kick in. That's all you can do. Gonna wait and hope it gets better. I'm gonna pop that, because hopefully somebody gets it. I doubt it, but the chance to do is non-zero. Need the double box. Yes, we got the coin in the front slot. Optimal. Alright. Lose our items, but hey, got the defense. Gives us a chance to pull a horn here. Shell coin, not the greatest. We'll take the long path this time. Another red shot. Ooh, bad turn. Oh, we're gonna get double hit here. No catch up. Oh, he has triple rads. Ow. Oh. And the blue shell comes in. Oh, that's helpful, because that takes care of the reds too for me. Ooh, that's a pretty good pull. Not the best pull by far, but with the 1 blue shell out just now, the chance of another one are pretty slim. I'm fine leaving it there. Chances it blows up, yeah, it blows up really early. Wish I would have held that in hindsight. As they get a red here, which it would probably be coming at me now, so. Alright, we're good. That's gonna be game. Woo! No first place. You're done with the homework? Let's go! Got that homework done. Now you can rest up and feel better. No worrying about that homework. And at least you don't have to make it up. You know, that's the big thing. You don't have to make it up in the future. You just gotta do it now. Trying to figure out here. TZS might get on. Trying to figure out if we are or not. Yo. Or not. Come on. Come on, game. You can do it. Come on. Just sitting here.
Mario Kart.
Hey, Ken. How's it going?
Hi, babe.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Welcome to the general of my server. Of our server. Insert communism.
For some reason, the Oze appreciation server, even though I literally don't do anything.
I mean, you put art. You put pretty art on our school in the chats. I just put YouTube bot and announcements. That's the best I do.
I'm playing Splatoon because I want to rank up to S minus 100.
S minus? There's no S minus.
Because, yes.
There's only S and S plus.
No, there is S minus.
There's S minus? Huh?
Yeah.
Since when? Get out of here.
Yeah, I love you.
I'm calling your bullshit. No, there's no S minus.
Okay.
The only rank that doesn't have a minus.
You're minus in my heart. Because I'm missing you! Did you just see?
No, I got hit and thrown off the map. So that was pain. That was the second to last item box too, and the last one that you can get a double box. And there's a chance I missed this one. Nope. Didn't. Not great stars. Not unhelpful, but not great. I went from first to sixth. Not ideal.
When is our hand-holding session?
I'm trying to figure out what TZS is doing tonight.
On stream!
Let me remember when you're free. Better. Your calendar.
I would be doing,
Can't the next 2 days. Because your work next.
Yeah, it's after the next 2 days.
So it would be maybe Thursday? Thursday Eastern, my time?
Yeah, it's probably have to be after my scrim.
You have one on Thursday?
Yes, at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. my time?
Yes.
Maybe.
I want to say ye or nee because if TZS is ready to game, that kind of goes over that a little bit. I'm not going to say no because we have not been gaming enough. People have been busy. One person's in Japan right now, still till I think the next couple days. He leaves in a couple days. He's there till this weekend. Oh. We're always doing the same thing Taylor Swift is. I think Taylor Swift has to be in Japan for the end of their tour, and they're coming for the Super Bowl that Sunday. Which I think also David is coming back. He's coming back. I don't know. He might be coming back Friday. I don't know if it's Friday or Saturday. He's coming back. So.
No.
Oh, come on. So, I ate like a super freezer burnt pizza today. Like, the entire...
You didn't cook it, right?
Oh, no, I did cook it. It's just freezer burnt. We probably had it for like a year.
You know why I asked if you eat it?
If I cooked it right?
Cooked it.
Of course I cooked
Like,
it. Actually, I kind of burnt it actually, but because I put in a little extra, like an extra minute. I put it on the long side of the time. Usually I put it at the low end of the middle, you know, because it gives you like a 3 to 5 minute window. I think it's 3 minutes on this one.
I'm gonna call him out here.
And so I put it on the top end of it. It kind of burnt it, but literally the entire top was ice as well. It was so bad. The entire top of it was ice when I pulled it out of the container.
I'm gonna call out Kraken. He eats fucking
I love
frozen food frozen.
I prefer frozen things than hot food. I'm gonna be kind of real.
Like, what is wrong with him?
A lot's wrong with me, but that.
Oh, I just realized you would probably enjoy soba.
I don't know what that is.
It's noodles, but it's like cold.
Am I?
Cold noodles.
I don't want to say no, because I'm not a big noodle guy. Especially the ones without, like, I don't know what kind of noodles it is. Huh? Huh?
So you're straight.
No, that noodles don't prove either way, I'll be honest with you.
You don't get.
No, I don't. Oh. Noodles when they're not cooked. Oh no, I didn't get an item box in last place. Ah, GG's me. If I get anything above last, it's gonna be a miracle. And I didn't get last. I got 8th. No way. No way. I get no item box and 12th behind everybody. I still came out 8th. A bomb or something blew up like 4 people like past him.
Shout out to my ugly little dog.
Oh god.
I couldn't lay down. I like laid down and then he would stop biting my hands and I'm like, bro.
Oh boy.
No way. This is why you don't get a dog.
He's
This is
so
where you
cute,
get.
though.
And this is where you get a cat.
I lied down in the specific zone and he's just like resting his head on me.
We are never getting Mario Kart 9 ever. We're only ever getting Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 2. That's what's next. Where they just take everything from this and they add another 24 or so state courses. Like, Mario Kart 8 has been out for 10 years, I will say, or I will agree with that, but like, also, from what it is in the Wii U thing, with it having double the courses, a bunch more things, like, it is in a lot of ways a huge expansion. If they didn't have that expansion, it definitely would feel worse to still be on the same Mario Kart. But honestly, and Mario Kart's one of those ones you don't really need too much of a new game. It's like, what are you gonna do? Reskin the same thing, add a couple courses? Like,
Like it's kind of getting into that. Once you start doing that, you kind of get into Call of Duty territory, unless you start adding gimmicks, like with like double dash and things like that, right? Which that was a good gimmick. I will be very happy with that. But I think MK8 is really solid. I think it is definitely one of the best in the series by far. And anyone that contests that is just not. Especially at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you know, regular Mario Kart 8, there's definitely a lot more issues with. But, yeah. What were you gonna say, Kim? You were thinking about something. I heard you.
Oh no, I was thinking how bad I am at this game.
I know.
You know? No way.
Are you kidding me? I took an odd line to avoid the blue shell, and I still got blue shell. Come on. Get hit by it, it coming by, not even its explosion. Oh, don't try to hit me. Alright, since I can't get him anyway, then I'll just go. I spam my items.
Did they ever make something 9? Like Nintendo?
Has Nintendo made something 9?
Yeah, like...
I don't know if they've used the number 9 for anything. Not that
I
can
remember,
think of.
like, they didn't do a specific number for some reason.
I don't know. This guy's just waiting for my star to end to blast me with these red shells. Here they come. Yep. Oh, come on! I'm getting Mario Karted again! All the way down to 11th! Oh my god, I was there! The stream was delayed by 1 minute. Oof. That happens. I've done that in a stream. That was painful. That was a painful way to end, Ken. Wait, are you playing with you're playing solo, right? You're not playing with your team?
Yeah, I think so. What's wrong? I'm just trying to rank up. That's all. Babe. Are you a 1-up because you 1-up my heart?
No.
What do you mean no? Fuck you! I love you. My friend actually mentioned, like, what is wrong with you? You're just like, at first you just like verbally abuse your dog and then suddenly like, I love you, dog.
Yes, I say this to you all the time. Just not in those words.
Keep throwing my disrupt the mist, realizing it's not useful.
Mist is really good, actually, in certain spots.
Yeah, but if you're starting up and you chuck it and spawn,
Yeah,
what are
that's
you
not useful.
doing?
That's throwing. Alright, I gotta get back in this, man. I had a string of first place, and now I'm a bottom feeder. Nuts. I know we got some tougher players in the lobby, but I was also beating. They were some of the ones we were beating. I am well up there. Woo! I got bumped in a bad spot. So did that Yoshi. Taking that high acceleration moment. I was watching for that. Oh, it goes this way this time.
team is so evil.
Me when my team is evil. Got him.
We just got zone and then just pushed up into the spawn and just never had to go out.
I just got 4 red shells. Alright, well this is... Are you kidding me? I have to use 1 on defense? Come on.
There might be a chance I have to leave because my mom has a really bad headache and I probably have to take over her shift.
Okay.
I just want to rank up, hopefully.
Pop this on the double box. Good.
There's you.
Oh, that was a bad turn. Oh, I needed that good turn. I was catching up. Could not afford that if I want to win. I can't catch up. I'm so close. Oh, we're gonna sit in second. I feel bad for the person that in third just got blue shelled there at the end. Alrighty, chicken. Thanks for coming, gamer. Appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Hope you feel better.
That eye-opening child.
What?
Just one of the tags.
Oh
for the...
god, that's spooky. That's a scary one to have.
So I don't have to go out anymore because my mom says her headache's gone. I'm like, oh.
The drugs have worked. I'm assuming she took medication.
Yeah, she did.
Alrighty. What map we getting next? Please don't be Coconut Mall. Thank you. Not much better though. I'm not a Coconut Mall enjoyer. No item. That's alright. First item box, not a big deal. Lots of time. There you go. Ah. I'm not missing 2 item boxes. We don't get the double. Getting me. Oh! Oh, we're gonna go ahead and get past here because of the no shrooms. It's definitely one of the maps that we can come back late because of the shortcut. So we just gotta get in position here. We see people are bagging, and I think that's why. They want to hold a good item coming into the end of the game. But I think we're a little early to bag, my preference, especially with the changes made to bagging. Are you kidding me? I hit the trail. I was close. My screen. Where it comes, trailing is affected by the opponent's screen. So on their screen, I smack their ass. All right. Well, we have the mushrooms. Let's see if we'll take the shortcut. Get us up into a decent position. I'm happy with the 4th place right now. I didn't want to do that. And if I didn't have to hit that, that would have been so good. Oh, I did another one. We'll tank the bomb because we have invincibility frames. Fighting back up to the top 3. Double box key here. Nice keys I would have liked today. Bumped into the dirt. Not good, not good. I think we risk it for the biscuit, go for the double box. Definitely now going for the double box and just seeing what we get. Give me the boost. Oh, okay, that works, that works. Sorry. Now we just go. Just drive to the finish line, out of bounds. It's more funny. Oh, it is more fun. Always funny to end out of bounds. Middle of the pack, but could be worse.
Oh, we don't have it. Points at the worm, so it can't be like a.
Our person that just were kicking our ass left. Oh no, they didn't leave. We're good. Because I want to fight them. Get better.
If I play Mario Kart, I would begin at negative points.
There is no negative points.
That's how bad I am.
I'm just telling you, it's not possible.
Well, I'm telling you that I'm.
I mean,
that
you could get under 1,000, which would be kind of negative points because you started at 1,000. So, but even then, if you're in a strong enough lobby, you can be getting like second to last or last place and still be getting points if you're low enough compared to the lobby. I'm okay, just kind of, you know what? We'll wait till next section, and then we'll go ahead and okay, never mind, blue shell. We'll hold these shells. I'm not gonna force a red shell out if I don't have to. You can hold these. Yeah, nope. I got hit as well. I should have held the coin. Why did I press it? I'm throwing. Ooh, double defense, let's go. The big thing is our second place person is caught in a fight. So, which means that we have a kind of just a getaway here. Big thing is we have to not get picked or do stupid decisions. These guys should just stay behind us. My first way to really get those breakaways sometimes is just everybody else behind him is fighting. Second place got a breakaway from the others. Still drive smart, and I have double defense, so the likelihood that they can catch me pretty low. Yep, just like that. It's gonna be a first place pending taking this corner wrong. Let's go! Woo! Back to first. Got the W, love. Just for you. You know that? Just for you. You're welcome.
Me? I'm not looking.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Wow.
What do you mean? I'm gonna bite you.
Okay.
Bite you, shake you around.
Okay. Do what you want.
I will. Wow, you have a big crown in your head. You know what that means?
Pokemon Go?
Your Majesty, Your Highness.
Enjoy those PMs. Have fun with that, Kim. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You know it.
No,
No, I'm not.
yeah, yes, sir.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
You're only saying something to save face right now on stream.
No,
Yes, yes you are.
no,
Yeah, you are. You're trying to mess with me right now.
Thanks, Platoon.
Nah, you're messing with me right now. I know how it is.
No,
Yes, you are.
no,
Yes, you
no,
are.
no, no.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna fuck up your toe.
My toe's already fucked. Well, it's not fucked, actually. Oh,
I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna eat it.
I eat my
I'm
toe.
gonna fungus.
I said get 3 people with the soup one for shits and giggles. Was funny though. Oh, come on. I should save one of those for shortcuts here. I'm so bad about that. That's fine. I got more. More mushrooms. Oh boy. More mushrooms. Oh come on! Right as I popped another mushroom. Give it a green shell of all things. And a bomb! Oh, this is not good. Last corner, no. See if we can get an item. I don't missed a box here. We should be in pretty good spot. Get some places back. Maybe not. Only got one place back, I think. Pain. Alright, random epic.
I need to remember how to play Kraken again. I don't actually play Kraken well for some reason.
Who needs who's cracking him up? Alright, I gotta bounce back, man. We had a really good race, the one before the last one. That did not help. Don't push me off the map, bruh. I got a single mushroom in 12th place. This game, bro. There we go. Something I can work with. Are you kidding me? You have that as well? Every time I game place, I get hit or knocked off the map. Gotta hit again off the map. Oh my! The Mario Kart is so real. This race, I've clawed back from 12th twice, and I'm back in it. Well, not quite 12 this time. Still, oh. The thing I'm getting hit by are items that are not normally in the place I am, so other people are also getting kind of hit that way too. Getting hit by shells and boomerangs. Not quite the normal back of the pack here. Hey, I didn't get hit on this section. Wow, that's crazy. That's a lightweight moment though. I don't mind first. I'm gonna lose it either way. Oh my god. Well, other people might not have items now. That actually might help us. Someone's gonna come around this corner. There it is. We'll take 4th. How much am I sitting duck there?
Mwah.
Welcome back.
What do you mean, welcome back? I've been always here.
I took that as you were back.
My last Splatoon game to see if I rank up or not.
Well, you better rank up.
I know, right? I should.
Alright, here we go. I think I'm probably just gonna do a couple more. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That pizza might be coming back to bite me. That pizza may be winning. Oh, I missed the jump. I didn't use a mushroom because I thought I had enough speed. Oh! Almost took that corner poorly as well. Alright, we gotta finish well here. Oh, I popped that too early. Avoid the hidden banana. Oh, rip that person out with me. Really. Go, go, go. Go, Piranha Plant, go. Oh, bro. Really hit me with the bomb. That was a good bomb, though. Anyway. Should have taken a single box. Use the coins. And I just missed all of them. Great. And I missed that group of coins. Oh boy. And I missed that group of coins. The speed boost. There we go. It looked that good. Can take that as well. We need a coin. The high line, get some coins in this last. Oh my god! Did all that for coins, lost speed just to lose the coins immediately. Great. Come on, give us a shot. I wish I would have held this. No. A feeling the shock's coming right here. We'll hold this. We'll hold this. Shock might be coming at the end. In second place, if we can get a shock dodge, we will get first. We're gonna pop it here. A lot of people are gonna pop the shock frame on. No shock, fortunately. Our guy in first is probably just gonna ride into first. Ah, we'll take third. We'll end on third. I'm okay with that. Solid match. These guys have been pretty solid. So the people that have been most solid actually weren't even in the top handful, so that's kind of surprising. The Rainbow Road one. With that, I'm gonna get out of here stream. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for those that have joined. Appreciate it. I'm gonna have a fantastic rest of yours. I'll see you guys tomorrow.